What you see behind me looks like a normal street in any downtown area, but this particular piece of real estate has a history behind it. There's a sign that says Main Street right here. This is a main street. You've got the temple behind me. You've got the convention center across the street. This used to be part of Main Street. And when we first started coming out here years ago, this Main Street was a place that we used to stand and preach to the Mormons, and we were very close to their temple. It got so difficult that the Mormons realized they couldn't do much with our free speech. They spent millions of dollars on attorneys and courts and trying to shut us down. They've even went and put a little river in on the sidewalk. What city will actually eat up the sidewalk and put some stream of water in, but a city that wants to remove free speech from the sidewalk? So in order for them to stop us getting next to their temple, what the Mormon church did is they bought a section of Main Street. So it looks like it's been here for quite some time, but it's only maybe about 10-12 years old, because a bunch of motley crew Christians stood up, preached against this sin. It was the ultimate David versus Goliath. We were preaching against the Mormon church, who were in bed with the city, who were in bed with the news, who were in bed with the city council, and who had a lot of money, and the only way they can shut us down is they purchased Main Street. So it's officially private property. If I took a step beyond those pylons, I don't think I personally would last 5 steps before security would come in and haul me away. There wouldn't be a warning, I'd be hauled away. And so what you see here is a result of men of God preaching against sin. Not just perversion, but doctrinally perverted people. People who believe things pervertedly in a spiritual manner. And so anybody who ever says, nobody ever listens to us, well, let me tell you, for the church to buy this section, we just removed a temple someplace in the world. That's how much it cost, all of the money, in order for them to buy this Main Street, to make it private property. To put this in words maybe you can understand, it's like going to a college campus and you've upset the professors so much that professors actually bought the campus and it's now a private university. That's what you're seeing at here, and that happened when you have a group of street preachers who went out there and didn't preach theology and didn't preach anything else but exposed sin and rebuked what this church has done. And so it looks like a normal everyday street, but people like me, when I see it, I kind of have a little grin on my face, because it cost the Mormons a lot of millions of dollars for them to buy this, so they can tell me that one year, Reuben, Main Street is now private property. You walk on there, you will be arrested. You can stand on the sidewalk, what's left we have of the sidewalk. And so, hey, we're still fighting for it. And so this is why what makes us unique. This is why we're not like Britain, France, Spain, is because we got a little backbone still inside of us, and something that Christians need to do. Mormons come knocking at your door twice a year. You can come knocking at their door. And most Christians believe that Mormons are a cult. They just don't have the backbone to say it to them. We come here and we tell it to them. And so when I see Main Street, I'm really happy. It's actual a street now. I'm glad a Mormon temple isn't built someplace in the world. So that's a little history of what it's like. And remember, nobody listens to us anyway. We're just a bunch of street preachers.